And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Murray with it. Now Green defending. Murray the pass to Jokic. And the layup falls. Jokic has got the first points up on the board for the Nuggets.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Murray finds Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. From down in the low post, it goes.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
Now here's Murray. Over Looney. Off target on the 15-footer. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Draymond Green. And the shot is good.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now here's Green. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And taking a look here at some stats for Andrew Wiggins. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 17 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. It's Porter outside. Drops in the tray. Porter's got 7 points in the game. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now here's Green. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Takes the three. Another three for Denver.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Warriors trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney driving in, and he banks in the layup.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And good that time.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Curry passes to Looney. And here is Green, defended by Gordon. Murray against Thompson. On the wing, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 13.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Thompson. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 11. Here's Murray. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Green kicks to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Curry passes to Thompson. And the three ball is good. Thompson's got 5 now.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Outside, Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now Murray after the missed three from Stephen Curry. It's Porter outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Different look here for the Warriors. Saric has checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Payton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Saric kicks to Paul. Payton outside. Iguodala with a screen on Smith. The shot's good from Paul.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Smith feeling it out a bit. The pass to Jackson. They set the screen. Denver the rebound. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:12 left to play in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack-a-ball strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
And the second free throw, good.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Great open look there. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Paul. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. And Iguodala drops them both.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Smith against Paul. Good work defensively by Smith. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors unit.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets. Warriors trail by 13. So on the floor for Denver. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Then there's Murray. It's Najee in at the 5, down low. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Paul's got 5 now.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Here's Murray. 3-pointer. Denver the rebound. Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Over Porter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Klay Thompson. Denver leading by 11. Murray kicks to Gordon. Outside Porter. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, "It changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Warriors trail by 17. Paul dishes to Saric. Pass to Curry. Iguodala outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Murray against Paul. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
First one falls for him. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long-term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Astonagi.
Braun guarded by Curry. Here's Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porter's got 18 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now the pass to Iguodala. Green with the ball. Kicks it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. He's got 10.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Here's Najee, defended by Looney. For 3, Murray. The Warriors pull it in and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Now, here's Curry. Last game we saw him score 32. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Murray outside. They set the pick. Shoots over Curry. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Nuggets score. Warriors trail by 17. He dishes it to Iguodala. And here's Thompson. 10 points for him. And the 3 off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Curry against Murray. Back to Porter. The shot missing. Great D that time from Green. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Passes it to Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got his second bucket.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And the Warriors with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Iguodala, and it's Payton in for Thompson. The Nuggets leading by 15. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Lamb puts it up from 17. They get it back. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Green with a screen on Jackson. Let's go. Curry's shot is off.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul.
Gary Payton.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jackson. 12 points his last outing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Holiday. From deep, Jokic drills it from outside. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area. Curry
Gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jokic a screen. Jackson kicks to Jokic. Lamb against Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. 1:22 left in the first half of the game. Count it, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Pass to Jokic. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Payton. Green, the pass to Payton. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry's shot is off.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Out left to the wing. Jokic against Payton. Fade away. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside, Green. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope for 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Kings matchup, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Denver Nuggets.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Now, here's Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 11 points.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Here's Looney. Dishes it to Thompson. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
First free throw is good. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And really deep three that time. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Murray against Curry. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Gordon finds Jokic.
Maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Warriors trail by 19. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Curry wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Murray the pass to Jokic, and that one drops. Jokic has got 15.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Some changes for Golden State. Sharge checked in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Green, and Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And a switcher also for Denver. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Thompson for the triple. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray outside. Passes to Jokic. It's stolen by Saric. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Looking here at some numbers for Smith, how he performed last season. He put up about 6 points per game last season, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Here's Johnshaw. There's the pick. Braun trains it from beyond the arc. He has 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Al Paul. He has 5. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Back to Payton. Pass to Paul. From deep. That shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Smith, the pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Saric. Wiggins, left side. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Jordan with the rebound. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Braun covered by Wiggins, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Smith outside, and Holiday has it in the corner. There's the drive.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Iguodala kicks to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Warriors, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
He's off on the first. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Lamb comes in for Justin Holiday, and he sinks the second. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. It's an 18-point game. On the wing, Payton. Iguodala with a screen on Smith. Iguodala outside. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Kicks it to Jordan. Smith the pass to Lamb. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets leading by 18. Here's Najee. Smith on the wing. Lamb dishes to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Payton. The offensive rebound. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Wiggins. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jackson comes in for Smith. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Curry. And that one goes long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Jackson. There's the pick. Najee fires the three. It's rebounded by Paul. And the pass to Looney. Here's Green. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Nuggets on top, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Jackson. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Jackson is out there with Ish Smith. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. It's Najee in at the 4. Warriors trail by 20. Now here's Curry. Outside, Payton. Thompson from long range. That one doesn't go. Nuggets shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's Curry. Denver able to drain the three. Green taking his time here. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 14 points for Stephen Curry. The Nuggets leading by 21. Jackson passes to Jordan. Tipped away. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Gary Payton.
For your Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Puts it up off the inbound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Jeremy Lamb taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Every team wants a scoring punch off the bench, and that's what Jeremy Lamb can provide.
Yeah, during his career, he has been a role player on a contending team as well as a veteran leader on some rebuilding teams. He brings the same skill set regardless of the situation.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jordan, and it's Jamal Murray in for Ish Smith.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Deep 2 from Murray. And another miss by Denver. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. Passes it to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins against Porter. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Mind the lane.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Now here's Curry. Good on the shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jackson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for Jackson. Warriors trail by 21. Curry with it. Wiggins outside. Charity stripe shot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And here's Looney. Following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Thompson passes to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Left side, Porter. Over Thompson. Porter, no luck. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now Murray, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Over Wiggins. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Shoots over Curry, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 22.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray kicks to Porter. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And stolen by Gordon. Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Jokic draws the double. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Murray outside. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Thompson, and there's the pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Over Murray. Curry, good. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now, Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Murray for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Ish Smith from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He told me that it's a sprained knee, and while he is in extreme pain right now, he appears to have escaped without suffering any tears. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Paul. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.